20% discount with Qatar Airways, then 4 times savings with paying Avios for your flights. Lufthansa is canceling flights, Eurowings is canceling flights. They are doing it for stabilizing the schedule, but it's additionally to that what they canceled already. And a topic for people who are flying into Berlin, taxi situation. If you need a taxi, there will be now an ease. More taxis are allowed to the airport. And did I forget a topic? Yes, strike in Belgium with Ryanair and Brussels Airlines until Sunday. My name is Lars and I'm here to bring you more miles, more points and more status. Very important, let us hear a like, a comment, and of course subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button, the bell, that you get notifications when we are getting online. And of course you realize that today's episode is the Friday's episode, but on a Saturday. And stay tuned, we will have a second episode today. I prepared it already. It will be about Lufthansa and Skytrax. 4 stars only. Stay tuned later in the evening. Maybe, or in the afternoon, we'll see. Yeah, Lufthansa daughter Brussels Airlines and Ryanair going on strike. They're already striking since Thursday. 300 flights are cancelled, and they say that approximately 40,000 people are involved in this, passengers who didn't make their flight. And this wave of strike is rolling over Brussels Airlines because the cabin and the pilots are on strike since Thursday. The employees of the Lufthansa daughter are criticizing the high amount of workload and the short notifications when they have changes in their shifts. And that is why they are striking until today, until Saturday. And Brussels Airlines decided to, hey, we try to bribe them. We give them 450 euros, but the cabin crew said, no, I'm sorry. Between Thursday and Saturday, 533 flights which are planned, 315 are cancelled, 38 long-haul flights, and the airline wants to change, of course, the schedules for the passengers proactively, but Lufthansa Group is fully booked as well, so good luck with that. They are using 330s in the European destinations which are on high demand, for example, Nice and Rome. And on Friday to Sunday, there is another strike going on with Ryanair, and they are trying to strike for the minimum wages. Yeah, Ryanair is not paying minimum wages. 80 connections will be cancelled, for example, from the airport of Charleroi. Unfortunately, they cannot tell how many flights are on Sunday due to this incident of the strike going to be cancelled, but I think that the minimum wages should be paid with, without any hesitation. But again, that is a reason I can understand. How do you see it? Do you say that is something I cannot understand, or is it something that is, in your opinion, a little bit over the top? Looking forward for your comment. Lufthansa is cancelling dozens of intercontinental flights until June. Lufthansa has a lot of trouble with crew as well. They do not have enough crew, and they have to cancel long-haul flights. The airline is rebooking thousands of passengers, and I have a motorcycle passing by. So interesting Harley or so, I don't know. I could not see it. But Lufthansa cannot keep the flight plan, and the airline said that Saturday at the main hub Frankfurt, 8 intercont flights, 28 German and inter-European flights are cancelled, with 5,795 passengers affected. And until the end of the month, there are 38 more flights which are not executed, and 142 continental flights which are not executed as well. But Lufthansa says it's not only a German problem. They say it's running everywhere a little bit with a problem? I don't think so. I think in the US it's going a little bit better than in Europe, but still everywhere are some problems. It's not only that the crews are missing, it's of course in the security lanes. When you see the lanes in Cologne, in the German press, they showed pictures of the queues in Cologne, and they said that one queue was 1 kilometer long, and people were running around, for example, in Düsseldorf airport, and couldn't find the end where to queue up. Unbelievable. One of the people from the Lufthansa management, Detlef Kaiser, said to the German newspaper Welt, it's not realistic that they will have in summer some enhancements or that it will get better, because they expect 2023 to be normal. The question is, what do you mean in 2023? Summer in 1 year or maybe earlier? But it's still half a year to go. I don't know. I think that should be faster. But anyways, 2,000 flights are cancelled in Frankfurt and Munich anyways. Then there are more flights going to be cancelled. As they said, this was 900, which they first thought. And then comes their low-cost daughter, Eurowings, and they are doing the same. When you go to Eurowings, they are cancelling flights absolutely as well. And it's a kind of a headache, because in the biggest state in Germany, North Rhine-Westphalia, the vacations just started, and imagine you have booked your vacation and they are not flying. That is absolutely a problem. They say that that destinations where the flights are full, that they are the last ones which will be cancelled. But still, I'm not pretty sure if this is not going to happen in certain cases, because the stress test which Eurowings has is a problem. Alone this weekend, 200,000 passengers are trying to leave this weekend from Düsseldorf. And then the crews are having, due to Corona, high sick rates, which is a problem as well. Which is a problem as well is in Berlin. Berlin Airport, if you have ever been flying from Berlin Airport, which is not in Berlin, it's quite outside the city, there are the problem to get a taxi. Yes, I mean, I'm a big fan of the FAX, the Airport Express, because it's quite okay, but every half an hour can be sometimes a tough time to wait, or you have an appointment meeting, then you need a taxi. But now they will give 100 more taxi drivers a license. The license will be extended to people from Berlin or from Brandenburg, which is the state where the airport is in. And yeah, how to explain it without thinking how crazy can it be? To pick up passengers from the airport in Berlin, you have to have a license. And this license is limited to 900 taxis. In the beginning, it was only 300. Now they increased it. And the fun part starts is if you are picking a taxi in the city of Berlin and driving to the airport, the driver doesn't have a license, he has to go empty bag. And that is, in my opinion, ridiculous. I mean, why? For what reason? I mean, anyways, but that is how they did it, and that is the headache place for me. And the main problems are occurring, of course, early in the morning and late in the evening. That is when you have the most need for taxis. Hopefully this is bringing some ease to the taxi people, the passengers. Emirates Airlines is in Berlin as well. There is the ILA, Internationale Luftfahrt-Ausstellung. I showed you pictures when I have been on board of the Emirates A380. This aircraft is now 6 days on the ground in Berlin, and Tim Clark was on the opening there to meet with the German Chancellor Olaf Scholz. They are showing, of course, the aircraft, and Tim Clark said it, that aircraft is highly needed. It's their latest aircraft they released, and it's the last ever produced A380. So for that reason, they said, it's expensive, but we want to fly to Berlin. What is the situation? The situation is there is a contract between the German government and the United Arab Emirates government that they are only allowed 4 destinations per airline. And Emirates did choose Hamburg, Düsseldorf, Frankfurt, and Munich. But they want to fly to Berlin. That would be number 5, but the contract says 4. So for that reason, Tim Clark is always negotiating to get the 5th airport, and that is since years. And for that, they did the investment of using aircraft they normally would utilize in the air, and they use, before the but comes, let us first say, there you see how important it is for Emirates. And even they did send the best aircraft they have, the latest. But the German government said, no. Angela Merkel, when she was chancellor, she was at least 40 minutes on board the aircraft. And I don't know what they talked, I don't know what happened, but she got to show off the aircraft. Olaf Scholz was just 2 minutes there, went on the stairs, they made a picture, and he ran away. Later in the Bundeskanzleramt, in the house of the chancellor, how I would call it, the German government said, yeah, sorry, we are not changing it. And so it was kind of a not so nice situation. But what is not so nice for us, if we are Skywards member, as a Skywards Platinum, I have to tell you people, the Skyward miles that we have to use are getting more and more expensive. If you fly, for example, from Europe to Dubai, you have to pay approximately 200 euros. That was when it was low prices and so on. So it was 90,000 miles in the business class. And when you go to Sydney, it's 285,000 miles. That are some values that we are already getting used to. But the problem is, now the tax and fees are nearly 900 euros. Can you imagine? From 200 to 900 in business class. Or when you fly, like I said, to Australia, it's 2,400 nearly. That is too much. And wasn't it called free tickets? What part of free is meaning that you have to pay? I mean, sorry, I don't see that. So for that reason, big headache from my side. One competition from the Gulf is Qatar Airways. Qatar Airways changed to Avios, which is a good move. And now what they do during their offer period from the 23rd of June to the 7th of July, and that is when you have to book. Travel period would be from the 15th of August to the 10th of November, where the traveling outbound sector must be on or before the 31st of October 2022, and the last inbound date must be on or before the 10th of November. The offer is valid to Privilege Club members only, and the promo code would be Sierra Oscar Mike Echo Mike 22. So it's Summer European, Summer EM, I don't know, at least it's SOMEN 22. And when you enter this in the flight search, it will be deducted from the offer page. The flight promo code is applicable of selected booking class in economy and premium cabin. So you have to check. The 20% discount is deducted from the fare per passenger amount visible in the price breakdown summary after the flight. On other things like taxes, of course, no discounts. There are some destinations which are not included, but there are too many to mention. I think that is a good offer if you get 20% discount. So you see that they are looking for your money. Another way to save money when you are using Avios is British Airways. British Airways has launched an offer for the members who are members of their loyalty program Executive Club in the United Kingdom, and you can pay with Avios bonus through June 27th. So today we have the 25th, so I have still 2 days left to do so. And important is the terms state that the offer is only valid in the World Traveller, which is the economy class, and the premium economy, which is called World Traveller Plus. And the flights have to go and start from the United Kingdom. And it is only good on long-haul flights. The return flight, you get a conversion at 4 times, which is when you take the return tickets, it's £5 for 250 Avios in exchange, or 210, which is a maximum of 10,500 Avios. If you go to one way, you can only have £5 starting 250, but then it changes. Then you get for £9, which is the half, so only £half price to half Avios price. So you cannot use it for a one-way ticket. It makes sometimes sense, and I think especially in economy or premium economy cabins, there you can use it, and there it makes most sense in my opinion. Thank you for watching Frequent Traveler TV. Take off today's episode from the Friday on, but on a Saturday. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel, leave us a like, hit the notification button, and comment. I'm happy always when you comment. And of course, thank you for the people who asked via WhatsApp why the episode yesterday was missing. Thank you so much, and see you later for the next episode. Lufthansa Skytrax, 4 stars, 5, 4. Will be interesting.